Hi, Eagles sports fans. This is Joe coming to you live from New Mexico with Eagles Sports Chat. Um, Hit like and subscribe if you want to join the channel, and that would help me out a little bit. So, this is my reaction to last night's game. I know it's the NFL. A win is a win is a win. However, that was a ugly, horrible win last night. Jalen, you've done such a good job protecting the ball. Two hands on it when you run. Um, O-line got banged up some more. Who knows how long Mr. Johnson's going to be out there at tackle. Um, yeah, this is just it was a horrible win. But we'll take it. 7-2 in the division, 7-2 in the conference. Um, Tied with Seattle. The Eagles have a little bit of an easier road to um, the number one seed now, being tied with the Seahawks. Seahawks still have to play Rams, still have to play the 49ers again. I agree with Jeff Saturday on Get Up this morning. He was talking about how they're going to beat each other up in the NFC West. I could truly see that happening. And, the Eagles have a little bit easier trek. I think the trip down to Dallas is still going to be tough. For some reason, the Cowboys always give the Eagles fits. So I could see that being a problem. But what do we say about last night? Um, Move on. I guess that's about it. As Hurt said in his post-game conference, we had plenty of things to clean up. But that seems to be the speech every week. And then what the hell was going on at the end of the game? Um, Apparently, Sirianni didn't even know they were going to throw to AJ. I think that was probably an audible by Hurts. Bad call by Hurts. Could have cost the Eagles the game, or at least sending the game into overtime. Um, you know, Got to clean that up. Got to clean up those end of game decisions. This team did not look like a 7-2 team, but we'll see. They have the Lions up next. So what do we say about the Lions? I think the Eagle defense is going to rise up. Detroit's still only going to score about 20 points. But the Eagle offense needs to get its crap together. Do we blame Patullo? Do we blame Sirianni? Um, do we blame we have to blame Sirianni for in-game decisions. And I'm sorry, Eagle sports fans. I'm starting to agree with the officiating. I know it's in slow motion. But the Eagle offensive line has got to clean up the tush push, or that's going to start getting called. They're going to call it, I think, just to call it, even if the Eagles aren't offsides, just to quiet New York, quiet Goodell's office. So I think that's kind of where we're at with that. This is just my quick reaction. I'll have more coming later this week. You all have a good day and a good Monday, and fly, Eagles, fly.